All right, today we're talking about maybe the simplest, most powerful habit you can build for your health. Seriously, it costs you nothing, you don't need any fancy gear, and it can totally change the game for how your body handles energy. Okay, so what if I told you there's one free habit that could literally fix your energy slumps, help your digestion, and even improve your sleep? I know, it sounds like some crazy sales pitch for an expensive supplement, right? But it's not. The answer? It's just walking after you eat. That's it. And today, we're going to break down exactly why this simple act is one of the most powerful metabolic levers you can pull, period. So first, let's talk about the problem. You know that feeling, right? That post-meal energy crash, that heavy, sleepy feeling. We all do it. We finish a meal, plop down on the couch, start scrolling on our phones. It's like our modern lives are designed to make us sit still at the exact moment our bodies are screaming for a little bit of movement. And this is the perfect picture of that disconnect. On the outside, you look totally relaxed. You just had a nice meal, you're kicking back. But on the inside, whoa, it's a totally different story. A biochemical storm is kicking off. Your blood sugar is shooting up, your body's pumping out insulin to handle the rush, and your energy levels are about to hit a wall, hard. And look, this isn't just about feeling a little tired for an hour. When you do this over and over, day in and day out, you're literally training your body's metabolism. You're teaching it to go into storage mode, not burn mode. You're telling it to pack away that energy instead of using it. But the good news? The fix is so simple. It literally just involves standing up. Okay, so how does a simple walk completely flip the script on that internal chaos? Let's get into the mechanics. It all comes down to one amazing trick: turning your muscles into, well, glucose sponges. The first big thing happening is what we can call the glucose shuttle. The moment you start moving, your big muscles, your legs, your glutes, they become these incredible sponges. They start soaking up all that sugar directly from your bloodstream to use as fuel. And here's the best part. They can do this without needing a huge surge of insulin. That's the key. That's what flattens out that crazy blood sugar spike and stops that energy crash dead in its tracks. Next up, your digestion. That gentle movement gets something called peristalsis going. It's just a fancy word for the natural rhythmic squeeze your digestive muscles do to move food along. A little walk after you eat gives that process a gentle nudge, which means smoother digestion, way less bloating, and just an all-around happier gut. And it doesn't stop there. Beyond just blood sugar, a light walk kicks off this amazing hormonal cascade. We're talking better insulin sensitivity over the long haul, a little nudge down on the stress hormone cortisol, and get this, an evening walk can even help reset your body's internal clock for better sleep. It's like you're using one simple action to give your whole system a tune-up. All right, so we've covered the why. Now let's get super practical with the how. This is your 10-minute action plan. And trust me, the beauty here is just how simple it is. Okay, just 4 simple rules to lock this in. Rule number 1, timing. You want to start your walk within about 10 to 20 minutes after your last bite. That's the sweet spot to catch that glucose wave. Rule 2, how long? Aim for 10 minutes. 15 is even better. But honestly, even 2 or 3 minutes helps. Don't let perfect get in the way of good. Rule 3, intensity. And this one is huge. Keep it gentle. We're talking a casual, conversational pace. This is not a workout, okay? It's about movement. And finally, number 4, frequency. For the biggest bang for your buck, try doing this after your 2 biggest meals of the day, which for most of us is lunch and dinner. But beyond all the science, mindset is everything. To really make this habit stick, you've got to stop thinking of it as a task. It's a ritual. If you can, get outside. Get some natural light on your face. Use that time to just breathe and disconnect from your phone. When you do that, it becomes this amazing 2-for-1 deal, a metabolic reset for your body and a mental reset for your mind.
Now, I know this all sounds great, but don't just take my word for it. This isn't just some wellness theory. The benefits are real, they're measurable, and they're backed by solid research. Let's look at the proof.
Check this out. Researchers at the University of Tokyo found that just a 15-minute walk after eating can slash that glucose spike by a whopping 30%. 30%! That is a huge, measurable impact from such a tiny investment of your time. It's incredible. And it gets even cooler. A study from Washington State found something that might surprise you. They compared one single 30-minute walk to 3 short 10-minute walks after meals. And guess what? The 3 short walks were way more effective at controlling blood sugar. This is the ultimate proof that when it comes to this habit, timing and consistency beat brute force every single time.
And the good news just keeps coming. It's not just about blood sugar. The research also points to other awesome benefits, like more stable, consistent energy all day long, and a lower nighttime heart rate, which is a key sign that your body is actually recovering better while you sleep. Again, a small, simple motion with a truly measurable difference. So as we start to wrap this up, the big message here is all about empowerment. You really don't need the fancy supplements, the expensive apps, or all the complicated biohacks you see online. You literally have everything you need right now to make a huge difference in your health. And if you take away just one single thing from all this, let it be this quote. It's a total mindset shift. The next time you finish eating and head out the door, remember, you're not walking to burn calories, you're walking to balance your chemistry. It's the absolute perfect example of it. A tiny tweak for a massive return. Thanks for tuning in.